I'm gonna be very sincere with you guys. There's a reason why Empire Performance is a place you want to take your car. A lot of people talk their shit, but the machine shop did not give me back this motor this clean. They really didn't. This guy took his time to really make sure everything goes back nice and neat. He completely cleaned the intake manifold. It's a special shop, B. Q50 on the lift, getting some coilovers installed. Very clean T37s. It's my motor on my vehicle. Ran dry. Another blown F80 sadly. Just looking more towards the B58 now, guys. I mean, these are good. They do their thing, but they're not really made to tune like that. Sierra's getting a motor swap, and that's a part out E90. Very clean.
Got stuck, and here's the best part. So axle got stuck. We couldn't get it out, so we ended up having to do a swivel shit. Crimps is asking swivel how much.
They always seize after you.
Bum ass nigga wants $120 for that. Flatten it out with one hand, because if I do that, it's gonna just pack up. No, just grab your whole hand and put it in grooves. That's disgusting.
Hey, bro, you got gloves on.
Because you can see there. Because if you left it like that, and I think it's gonna just catch on the lip.
This will save you guys a lot of trouble down the line.
It's only gonna have two heights.
Yeah, but you never know. Exactly, but
but when you want to adjust it for winter time,
that's why it has this fucking ring here. It put downward pressure on the thing so it never seizes.
Wow, that's no. What brand are these?
Rev 9.
Rev 9. I like Rev 9.
That's
you make the bushings? You follow me, I think so. They make polyurethane bushings.
The only reason they're cheap is because they make them out of steel. They're not aluminum, but they're still great coilovers.
Boy, I'll deal with it. So I'll take another one apart. Oh boy.
Here's another very special build. This is a N55, S55 pistons, S55 crankshaft. It's gonna get an S55 fuel system. It's basically gonna get S55. Massive job. Alright, so welcome back, guys. I'm trying to move into this thing for real, trying to get into real content, I guess. Right now we're rebuilding my F80 M3. Unfortunately, cylinder number 6 and rod bearing number 6 died due to oil starvation, which happened when my upgraded charge cooler got in the way of the oil filter. So keep in mind, when you do a VRSF oil filter, the coolant hose in the front comes out too far, and you will not be able to fit the BMS tool to tighten the oil cap. You will have to do it by hand or modify it a little bit, which Johnny did from Empire Performance. It shouldn't be a problem no more, but it's, you know, shit sucks. So now we are almost done. I got an F80 right next to me. Nigga doesn't realize I blow his doors off in the M3, but anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, it's coming back together. I appreciate all 11 of you guys. I mean, it means a lot, man. I do a lot of like different stuff. Like, I'm actually in the car community crazy. I work on my own car, and big jobs like this, obviously I have to let Johnny from Empire Performance take care of it, because I took the car apart, and while I'm taking the car apart, I'm like, yo, there's no way in hell I'm putting this back together. But I digress, man. It's gonna be nice though. It's gonna be a nice summer. I got a couple guys at the shop that their cars are coming out. We're all gonna be coming out together, and we're gonna have a great summer. So stay tuned, guys. Again, I appreciate ya. And if anyone can let me know like a great video editing software where I could really put these clips together nice without having fucking iMovie like destroy them, I'd really appreciate that. Just let me know in the comments, please. Thank you, man. I also want to let you guys know, because I know there's gonna be a whole bunch of comments about the builds. So my 340 has upgraded fuel pump, F80 Paul tune, fully 85, full straight pipe exhaust and intake setup. Mark Williams intake pipe and a BMS filter. It heat soaks pretty bad, but it sounds really good. The F80 has full exhaust work, but I kept the muffler. The 340 I kept the valve as well. That way it doesn't drone on the highway. That's how you hear it's real quiet right now for a straight pipe car. So the F80 has full exhaust work. Kept the muffler. SSR intakes, which are great, bro. Probably the best sounding intakes you can get for F80 besides MSRs. Then full E F80 pipes, F80 Paul tune, not a PewDiePie tune. What the fuck? Yeah. So that's the build list for really. You can't even call that really a build list, but you know how it goes. 340 got some suspension, H&R springs. That's about it. I gotta get the strut brace for it. I heard it does really good things for the platform. But the 340 is more the daily. The F80 is gonna be the one. F80 is gonna be the one. Like I said, stay tuned, guys.